What are subjects and terms in a real estate offer? Subjects are specific requirements that must be fulfilled before the purchase agreement becomes legally binding. These conditions provide you with time to perform your due diligence, such as securing financing and inspecting the property, and protect your interests. If the subjects aren't met within the agreed upon time frame, you can withdraw from the deal without any penalty. Terms. Terms, on the other hand, are agreements or stipulations included in the contract that outlines specific actions or obligations for either buyer or the seller. Unlike subjects, terms are part of a binding agreement once the offer is accepted. While subjects can be removed to finalize the deal, terms are negotiated upfront and remain enforceable throughout the contract to completion. Now let's go over some of the common subjects. Number one is a financing subject. This subject ensures that your mortgage is officially approved before you're legally bound to complete the purchase. Even if you have a pre-approval, lenders still need to evaluate the property itself, confirm its value, and ensure no changes in your financial situation have occurred since the pre-approval. Now, this is important because the lender requires an appraisal to verify that the property's value aligns with the actual purchase price of the property. If the appraised value is lower than the agreed upon price, you may need to renegotiate to cover the shortfall. Protecting your budget, ensuring that the financial terms work within your financial plans, and avoiding legal and financial risks. Without financial approval, you risk being unable to pay for the home, leading to big legal penalties. Number two is inspection. This subject allows time for a professional home inspector to thoroughly examine the property. This includes structure, the systems, and overall conditions. Key areas assessed include foundation, roof, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and more. Now, this is important because it can uncover hidden issues and problems like water damage, mold, pest infestation, and safety hazards. Also, avoid unexpected costs. Provide an estimated cost for repairs and updates, allowing you to budget properly. And also, it's a negotiating opportunity. If we find something in there that we don't like or we can change, we may be able to use it to negotiate a lower purchase price for you. Property disclosure review. The seller provides a property disclosure statement known as the PDS, detailing known issues with the property, such as renovations, past damages, or legal disputes. This subject gives you the time to review these documents and cross-reference it with other findings. Now, what's important is this verifies transparency, ensuring that the seller has disclosed any material issues with the property. Also, it helps reduce surprises and uncovers information that may not be immediately obvious. And legal protection provides a record of disclosed issues which can be referenced in future disputes if it arises. And number four, one of the big ones is strata document review. So this subject gives you the opportunity to review strata-related documents such as bylaws, financial statements, minutes, depreciation reports, and the strata reserve fund. Now, this is important because the financial health assessment helps you determine if the strata has adequate funds to cover any repairs or maintenance needed. If a poorly funded reserve fund may lead to costly special levies. Also, it can identify risks, potential issues like disputes among owners, building deficiencies, or any upcoming major events. Bylaw clarity. Bylaws ensure it aligns with your needs, such as rules about pets, rentals, or any renovations. And last of all, trying to avoid any unexpected surprises. This will help you make an informed decision if the strata is well managed and suitable for your needs. Number five is the insurance subject. This subject ensures that we can secure adequate insurance coverage for your home. This process includes assessing the home's condition, age, location to determine insurability. Now, this is important because it is a mortgage requirement for lenders to prove that you have insurance coverage. And also, it's risk management. It ensures that you're covered for any unexpected costs. And cost awareness allows you to know how much you need to add on to your budget after you close on the property. And number six, the title search. A title search examines a property's legal history and ensures the seller has the right to sell the property, and we make sure that there's no liens, easements, or any other encumbrances on the property. This is important because obviously we don't want someone selling you the home that's not theirs to sell. So this makes sure that they are the actual approved sellers. It also identifies liens and debts, so we want to reveal any outstanding debts or unpaid taxes. That way we can get that taken care of by the seller and it's not transferred to you. Also, zoning compliances. It also helps ensure that the property complies with local zoning regulations to make sure any future plans you may have works for you. So those are all the basic subjects. Let's go over the common terms. Viewing the property after subject removal. The terms ensure that you have the right to revisit the property between subject removal and completion date. This allows you to confirm the property's condition as well as take any measurements or anything you need to look at the property again. Receiving new strata documents when available. Receiving new strata documents when available. This makes sure that any new strata documents that come available after the initial accepted offer, we get as soon as possible to review. Paying any special levies imposed before completion. This term ensures that the seller is responsible for paying any special levies that change imposed by the strata council before completion. And removal of debris and garbage. We want to make sure that the property is in clean order before you take over and not left for you as a mess. Now, negotiating terms and subjects. While subjects are primarily for the buyer's protection, terms are often negotiated to ensure both parties are satisfied. So during negotiations, seller may counter your terms if they find them unfavorable. But me, as your agent, will negotiate on your behalf using strategies and my experience to protect your interests while ensuring the deals moves forward. The seller agent, meanwhile, represents the seller's interests. And this is why experience and understanding the negotiation and tactics are crucial to securing your best outcome for you. So included well thought out subjects and terms ensure that you're fully protected, while the negotiation process ensures the final agreement aligns as closely as possible to your needs. So my role here is to balance these elements, advocate for your interests, and guide you towards a successful purchase.